Okay, next, we have many and different ways of expressing concentration. Okay, but all methods involve quantifying the amount of solute per the amount of solvent or solution. Okay, generally, amounts or measures are masses, moles, or liters. Then qualitatively, solutions are called as either dilute, so this is the one that we prepare, or concentrated, or the one contained in the original bottle when a chemical is purchased. First way of expressing concentration, it could be represented as percentage, okay, of solute and solution as either by volume, by mass, or combination of mass by volume. Okay? Okay, now let's use that to solve some sample problems. For number one, what is the percent mass by mass, okay, and mass by volume of a solution when 10 grams of sodium is dissolved in 100 ml of water, where the density of water is 1 gram per ml. Okay? Now, for the percent by mass, okay, remember that we must get the mass of the solute, divide it with the mass of the solution, okay, multiply by 100. Okay, so now our solute is 10 grams of sodium, right? Okay, when we divide it, okay, with the total mass of the solution, so what constitutes our solution? We have 10 grams of sodium, okay, and 100 ml of water. If the density of water is just 1 gram per ml, 100 ml is also equal to 100 grams, right? Therefore, the mass of the solution is just the combined mass of the solute and the solvent, which is 10 plus 100 grams, right? Therefore, we have 9.09%. Okay, so that's for the percent by mass. Now, if we use percent by volume, mass by volume, okay? So we just divide the mass of the solute to the volume of solution, okay? Now, the mass of our solute is still 10 grams, okay? Now, for the volume, since we will just dissolve, okay? So we can use the volume as is, 100 ml. So using this, we have, this will be multiplied by 100. By my calculator, this must be 10%. Okay? So notice the difference if you use another or different ways of expressing the concentration. Next, in a solution, there is 111 ml or the equivalent amount of 110.605 grams solvent, and then 5.24 ml of solute, which is 6.0508 grams present. So find the mass percent, volume percent, then mass by volume percent. So again, the percent by mass is just the mass of solute the mass of solute over the mass of the solution times 100. So the mass of the solute is just 6.0508 grams. This is to be divided by the mass of the solution, which is the combined mass of solute and solvent, which is 6.0508 plus 110.605 grams. This is to be multiplied by 100. So using your calculators, percent by mass gives 5.19, okay, percent. Now, using percent by volume, instead of mass, we will use the volume of the solution, which is volume of the solute divided by the volume of the whole solution. Okay? So the volume of solute is 5.24 ml divided by the combined volume of solute and solvent, 5.24 ml plus 111.0 ml. This is to be multiplied by 100. So the percent by volume is, using your calculator, 4.51%. Then, using the percent mass by volume, you should use the mass of the solute over the volume of solution. This is multiplied by 100. Okay? Now, the mass of our solute, we use the 6.0508 grams divided by the volume of the solution, which would be the combined volume, 5.24 plus 111 ml times 100. So the percent of mass by volume using a calculator is 5.21%. Okay? Next, what is the percent by volume concentration of a solution in which 75 ml of ethanol is diluted to a volume of 250 ml? Then what is the proof? Okay. First, let's calculate the percent by volume. So percent by volume is your volume of solute over the volume of solution times 100. Okay. Now the volume of solute is 75 ml divided here the volume of solution, to say that diluted to a volume. Okay? So it means that 250 is already the volume of solution. Therefore, we can use it 250 ml then times 100. Okay? So now, using your calculators, it should be 30%. Okay, now what is proof? Okay, the word proof is, you can see it in alcoholic beverages, right? So because alcoholic beverages are made by diluting ethanol to water and adding flavors. Now, proof is just the percent by volume multiplied by 2. Therefore, if this is 30% times 2, this means this alcoholic beverage should be around 60 proof. Okay? So if you browse some alcoholic beverage, the proof there, 60 proof, just divide it by 2. So that's the percent value of percent by volume of ethanol. So it is used to uh, distinguish how strong, okay, an alcoholic beverage would be. Okay? Next, what volume of acetic acid is present in a bottle containing 350 ml of a solution which measures 5% concentration? So this time, instead of the concentration, we are finding the amount or the volume of solute, right? So for our formula, percent volume is equal to the volume of solute divided by the volume of solution multiplied by 100. This time, we need to find the volume of solute, so we need to rework the equation. The volume of the solute is equal to the percent volume multiplied by the volume of solution, this time divided by 100. Okay? So to solve, our percent volume is 5%. Okay? The volume of the solution is 350 ml divided by 100. So again, use your calculator. It should be 17.5 ml. Okay? So now, maybe you can try to solve this problem, okay, for you to practice.